Good morning, guys. Good morning. What a move. What a move here. What's going on, guys? How you doing? Another day. I don't know if this clock is accurate. I've been having issues with the clocks. You're already done? Damn. Must be nice. I didn't even take a trade yet. I don't honestly like waiting this long for a trade, but I don't want to take any trades off stream. Well, besides my opening trade, obviously. Opening range trade was kind of lucky this morning, but got it. So I had a rebilling issue, same as last month with one of the accounts. So I'm trying to, I opened the ticket, so I'm missing 150K account that's got like a lot of balance in it. My biggest account, like forget exactly how much I had in it. But roughly like 20,000, right? No, it was more than that, I think, or maybe 160. I forget, whatever. Well, that payout got denied. So as soon as it didn't renew and the account got, you lose the account, you get the email, it automatically denied my payout. So I have my first Apex payout denial, but I'm really hoping they're gonna reinstate at least the account. The payout's denied, whatever. I'll live with that. But like this is an automated system. Once the account gets blown, this is automatically denied. It's not like they manually denied it. So I have a ticket open. We'll see what happens. Camera. Why do I suck with the camera lately, guys? Josh, you need to get a raise. The longs are definitely back in play for me, so I'm happy with that. I definitely prefer longs than shorts, but yesterday was a pretty wild day. I mean, my entry here was pretty sick, though. Went all the way back to the highs. And now all the way back to the lows. It's just a big rotation right now. Oliver, good morning. Arthur, good morning. You've been waiting since the 16th? Yeah, me too. I think I requested on the 20th. Oh god, to do that you gotta restart. No. No thank you. Alright. We got a higher high. It's a good start. One set up here, or look at it this way too. So I got two setups that could potentially take. I've heard that. I've heard of that. Mental. I heard that in my Discord that some days count, some accounts counted for a couple days. I don't check that, so I don't even know how many days I'm on anymore. Let's see. Is it gonna trap here or is it gonna? Yeah, it looks like. Here we go. Now that was textbook. That was textbook. I mean, I drew it out 2 seconds ago. It's pretty sweet. I mean, legit just drew that, and that's exactly what happened. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna look for more trades. I would love to have like 2 wins in a row and then call it a day. That would be good. But then if I have 2 wins in a row, then I could risk until I lose, right? At the same time, because then if I lose once, what's the difference? It's only $150 and the potential is huge. So I might as well keep trading. So we'll see what happens. Depends what happens on the next trade. Okay, so it failed to do new highs. That's actually better for me, because I much prefer buying down here than buying up here. All right, Josh, take care. Black Wolf, yes, that is a good way to go, especially if you've been struggling for a little bit. However, you're always gonna have much bigger losing days than green days if you stop at $100. That's just how it's gonna be. So the day you have a losing day or 2 days, that $100 is no longer gonna be sufficient. So then you're gonna change your targets. You'll see. That's just nature of trading. For some reason, we don't want to push on the green days. Like for me, I'm gonna be nervous to take the next trade because I'm very happy with this profit, and I could call it a day. However, if I take another trade and I win, I'm gonna be up double this. And if I'm up double that, then I could take another trade and not care. If I lose, I'm done. If I don't lose, then I could keep trading till I lose. And it just creates this snowball effect. And I don't really have to worry about consistency too much. I probably wouldn't make more than $1,000 on the account, like the 50K accounts, but is there a promo on Bulenox at the moment? Yeah, deal 90. There is this 90% off, I think, still. I actually gotta buy some accounts, so I'm waiting for a payout from Bulenox. Should be receiving it today. After market close. A little bit over $10,000. First time I'm requesting 10,000 from Bulenox at once. I've gotten like 9,000 before. I forget what it was. 96, something like that. Let me see what it was. Oh no, 6,900. I don't know if I've ever requested. $6,900, I think the most before. This was a pretty nice setup here too, but didn't make a higher high. It would have made it all difference for me if this would have made a new high. Was my first trade a bull flag on the 20 moving average? No, I don't trade bull flags. My first trade was a trap. So it's just my, obviously everything I do is my own so right before I took the trade, look, this is right here, this candle. So I drew it out, and this is what I was looking for, right? And that's kind of exactly what happened, right? It's exactly what happened. And as soon as I had confirmation it was holding, I took a long, and it was easy. They're not always that easy though. A lot of times I'll get stopped out. Like yesterday I got stopped out twice, and I had to retake the trade. William, yeah, because you could have, like I had 20 accounts with Apex. You have accounts from Bulenox. You could have accounts from Top Step, My Funded Futures, Take Profit Trader. I even did Elite Trader Funding at some point. So any prop firm that has a Rhythmic connection, you could log into QUANTOWER at the same time and copy trade between them. Now it has to be Rhythmic. It can't be any other. Like you can't do Top Step X and put it into QUANTOWER, right? So unfortunately, I don't have any more Top Step accounts. So last week or last week and a half, there was a stretch where I went on a losing streak. Obviously, with Top Step, it's much more difficult to save the accounts if I don't have drawdown. So I unfortunately lost that account, but and 10 others almost from Apex. But I have 2 Top Step X accounts, so I'm gonna try to get a payout from them and then use that money to buy more accounts for Top Step Rhythmic. I want Top Step Rhythmic, and I would love. I think for me the big difference would be getting a bigger Top Step account, either a 100K or a 150K account. Apex charged me for 2 150Ks, but they're not showing in Rhythmic. Maybe the activation is slow. I don't know. Oh, I had an issue. Yeah, I had an issue with billing. So it didn't rebill. And I opened the ticket with Apex. Hopefully they fix it. They fixed it for me last month. So if I go back to like on June 17th, 18th, I was talking to Apex and they brought it back. So this account is not auto renewing for some reason. And moving forward, I'm always gonna do lifetime. The monthly thing is just becoming a headache now. If your credit card expires, or like they don't take Amex anymore. I don't use Amex on a lot of accounts, but some of them I did. And will Apex deny my payout if I didn't honor my stop loss? I don't know. Depends how big the loss is and how often you do it and all that stuff. Big sell off. Trade A, this should be fine. They don't check every single trade. There's no way. Yeah, I'm able to log in. I'm logged in. So this account got denied because it didn't auto rebill. So most likely, and I don't really, at this point I could, be okay with that. I'm not gonna get this payout, right? I don't think they're gonna, maybe, I don't know. Depends how long it takes me to resolve this issue with this rebilling. I want the account back. If they can't do the payout, that's okay. It's 2750, so I would like to get it because that's 2750 that I have so much cushion in that account that I would like to get this money, but I've actually never watched that show. They don't advertise it properly. Kind of want to take this, but at the same time, I don't. I think I want to wait for the lows. If I did that, yeah, I could have plenty of room for the target. So obviously there's a downtrending slope. So let's see. If I would have taken it at 990. And struggling a little bit. And there she goes. It's 40 ticks. Yeah, would have worked. At least. Yeah, so if I placed the order there, yeah, target would have been hit. Damn. See, same thing. It's the same concept. It's this little peak. And then the trap below. Gotta wait for a good signal. It works. That would have been a good trade. It just looked so heavy here, right? See how look. I repeat myself all the time. Why do I trade this way? Because I used to short this. I used to short this, you know, lower low, and I was expecting this every time. And sometimes it would work, and a lot of times I would get caught in this move, and I'm like, why is it going up? Now, where am I missing? And that's how I came up with this. Especially in the bull market. Obviously, when we have a bear market, it works a little bit different. You have to look for short side trades. But man, how much cushion do I leave in the 150k? Whatever I have. Plus, I keep trading throughout. Once I'm requesting a payout, I'm trading the accounts, right? So I'm growing the cushion now, even though I'm waiting for the payout approval. Damn, now I got FOMO. I wish I took that trade. Very nice, William. For me, it's not that nice of a day yet. Just an average day. I would like to have double this. If I could double this, that would be a good day. All right. Big move up. Retesting yesterday's highs very shortly here. Yesterday's high was at 44. I'm about to get my first payout. I'm in 8 days in and made $25.90. William, well, first and foremost, you got to make 2,600. It depends. I'll definitely trade for 10 days. So you got 2 more days. And then August 1st is quite a ways away. J trades, yeah, exactly. That was the move here. Unfortunately, I hesitated and missed it. Can I explain probation and Apex? I don't have enough information to explain it. Based from like talking to other people, like there's a few things like that I want to be aware of, right? And that I don't want to do. Certainly don't want to grow the account to $2,600 in 8 days all the time, taking the payout, blowing the accounts, and getting new ones. That is definitely not something they want anymore, right? So we have to be more careful with that. We can't just blow the accounts after payout if that's our cycle. We do want to try to get multiple payouts per account. Obviously, it's not always going to happen, but that's what they want. The big thing with the probation is that the safety net is not allowed to be taken out until you're off probation. Now, I think that if they want to go that route, don't allow anyone to take out the safety net for the first 4 payouts. I think that's the best option. Then there's no black and white rules. I mean, there's no discretionary rules. It's all black and white. No one could take out the safety net until 4 payouts. I think that would be ideal if they don't want people to just, playing the payout game at 2,600 and then blowing the accounts. The number of PAs and evals, if they want to say there's a limit to that, then they got to limit the losing traders too, right? So that's also something that they should implement, whether they limit how many evals you could buy in a month or something along those lines. Obviously, that wouldn't be good for business, but if the people that are taking payouts are getting punished for having a lot of PAs, the losing trader should also be protected. However, I could see that creating a huge fuss. It's like, oh, I spent so much money with you guys and now you don't let me trade anymore. Like, that's a... So I think they should just not let us take out the safety net. I think that would alleviate all the problems. Don't do 1 day pass anymore. Do 3 day pass. That would, and don't let anyone buy more than 20 accounts. If you have 20 PAs, you can't have any evals. I think that would be such a simple solution to the big problem too. Do I trade my account under payout request? Yes. Now this is also unconfirmed. I have no idea that's true, but I heard someone say that Apex does not like if you just leave the accounts waiting. If you don't trade the accounts after you request a payout, it's not a good look. I don't know if that's true or not, but I didn't know that till yesterday, and I've been trading my accounts every single day. I think it takes too long for the payout approval for me not to trade the accounts. I even trade my Bulenox accounts. I'm at the point where I know I'm not gonna blow up in 1 day. So in the past, not using a stop loss, obviously if I took a loss, the account's gone. It's a little bit different. I missed the payout. Now if I take a loss, doesn't mean I necessarily lose the payout because it's you know, plenty of money in there. Like take these accounts for example, 54,000. Like I got extra $2,000 to lose. If you're making so much money with Apex, why do you still have another job? Because I'm self-employed. I own a business. So it's not like I could just quit. And I made $300,000 with Apex. Why would I give up $200,000 career that I've been doing for 18 years with not knowing how much money can I make on Apex and prop firms? At what point are they gonna stop letting me trade with them? It's a DJ business, wedding DJ business. It doesn't interfere with trading. I do work a lot. I've been working pretty much 7 days a week for the last month and a half, 2 months. Where do I get my updates on rule? I don't get my updates. I just talk to a bunch of people. Obviously, Discords. Any updates on 911 in terms of mods? Once I break it in, exhaust is number one. I'm trying to break it in so I could go to the track on August 26th. The big mod for the 911 will be redo the garage. I do have a contractor coming by today for sheetrock and spackle to get a quote. Because I don't feel like doing that myself, even though I could. Nice, Sean. Very nice. That's cool. Yeah, launch control is awesome. And the cool thing about Porsches, you could do launch control nonstop. There's no limit. All the car manufacturers, you can't do multiple in a row. You have to let the car cool down. I'm not able to do any yet in my car, but once it's broken in, DJ Hex, I don't have a GT3. GT3s are different. There's no Gintani exhaust for my car, unfortunately. Gintani only makes exhaust for the best of the cars. Like you get an Aventador SV, Aventador S, you can't get a Gintani exhaust. You have to buy an SVJ to get the Gentania exhaust. Like, it's like, all right, this 350,000 car is not good enough for our exhaust. You got to buy the $500,000 car. Yeah, Krapovich makes one. What garage mods are you doing? My garage is plain. Kind of, it's not insulated. So I gotta break out there. I want to insulate the garage. I want to paint it black or dark gray. I want to put a Porsche logo on there. I want to do the nice flooring. It's called the Swiss Tracks floor. Do brackets orders work on Tradeovate? No. Bracket orders on Tradeovate do not work when you're copy trading, unfortunately. So what you got to do is you got to get in, right? You got to get in and then manually set your profit and sell order. How fast do you drive on track? It depends. It's not about the speed as far as miles per hour. It's about the speed you carry in the turns. Because trust me, going 150 miles an hour is nowhere near as fun and exciting as going 100 miles or 110 miles an hour in the turn. Okay, that's when you like feel the speed, right? Or you're going 80 miles an hour in a sharp turn, or when you're going from $150 miles an hour down to 80 miles an hour in the shortest distance possible. That's when you feel the speed. But when you're going in a straight line, that is when you relax. That's when you shake off your hand because you're getting sore, you're getting numb. So like on the straight line, you take one hand off the steering wheel and you're able to shake off your hand. You could check the car for your, temperatures and stuff like that. That's the only time you could take your eyes off the road for a split second. If you take your eyes off in other parts of the track, you're gonna go off. It's crazy. All right, so we made a new high, so we could get something like that. Yeah, Sean, usually those centers have smaller tracks, right? So you're not gonna hit as fast top speeds. But 115 is still pretty good. Which 911 was it? It wasn't the Dakar one, right? Or whatever you say. However you say that. Oh, you were in the, that's crazy. I sat in one at the dealership. Now that's a crazy car. I'm not a huge fan of the look, but all right, let's see. Where can I see a trap here? Look at that. So all the way down here. It's kind of far away. ideally, make a new high now, then pull back again, and I'll look for long around here. Patience is the name of the game. Can working orders on trader rate not be dragged? They can. They can. I mean, I only traded on trader rate charts. I mean, I thought they were pretty good. Other option is you pull back, make a new low here, and then the trap would be right there to go short. Yeah, you should trade while you're impending. You should just keep trading like it's normal. Bad day for me. Hopefully I recover some tomorrow. How bad are we talking? How long did it take you to solidify your trading? It's always revolving. It's never the same. There's always curveballs that are thrown at you and you got to adapt, and there's just nothing you could do about it. Like the trade I'm taking now is something I came up with recently. I used to trade very discretionary, and now I'm trading a little bit more with structure or more practical setup. So like if Apex ever needed me to explain a trade setup, it would be so easy right now, right? This is something I could teach to anyone in a sense, like what I'm actually doing, versus when I'm using discretion, you know, I look more for just candle patterns versus now it's a whole setup. So it's different. So I'm trying to stick with this so that way I'm more disciplined with patience. I know what to look for. What year am I on? Year 7, 7, 8 almost, maybe 8. But I traded small caps before that. Only traded stocks. I didn't trade futures till 2021, and then I gave up on futures. I couldn't find any consistency, and then I got back to futures end of 2022. Kind of had some luck, not much. Gave that up again, and then last year I had a strategy for small caps for stocks that did not interfere. It was a very simple black and white strategy. I got in certain stocks at the open. I would adjust my stops at 11 a.m. and then I would close the trades at 4 p.m. So I had so much time in between that I was like, oh, let me try futures again and be more serious about it and try to find something that works. And I did so many different ways. I scalped for a few ticks. I tried to add to winners. I've tried so many different ways of trading futures, and eventually something, I had some success. I got some payouts, and then once you get some payouts, it's much easier to just continue because now it's a free game, right? It's no more adding money from your business or from your job or from whatever it is. You're not adding more money into the trading. It's, you got payouts. It doesn't have to be a lot. You get $6,000 in payouts over 2 months. That $6,000 is going to last you a lot in accounts, as long as you don't go and buy 20 accounts at a time. That's just not something I recommend anyone do unless you're paying for the accounts from payouts. I think that's like the number one advice I could give, if there's any advice I could give, is 20 accounts should be paid by, if you're doing 20 accounts, it should be paid by from previous payouts. It shouldn't be from your job or whatever, anything else than payouts. No, I don't trade small caps right now. I closed my account in December. I plan on going back eventually, but trying to keep my trading as least stressful as possible because I'm so busy with work. And the thing is, with trading futures with prop firms, there's just no way to blow up. And I see people blow up on small caps all the time, or anything if you're trading your personal account. For me, for example, just take this month alone. If I take out 50,000, let's say, right? Hopefully it's gonna be 60, but let's say I take out $50,000 this month. I can't ever lose that money, right? How many accounts would I have to pay for moving forward to lose that money and not get a single payout? It's like, obviously it's possible, but it's going to take a very long time. And trading your own account, you could lose 50 grand in one day. I've seen it. I know it sounds crazy, but I've seen it many, many times. I have personal friends that have lost 50 grand in a single day. Gave back 2 months of work in one trade. You would think to yourself, how is that possible? Why wouldn't they just stop out? Well, once you get into that loss category, the market's just going against you. You're just gonna hope that it turns, and it doesn't turn, and it doesn't turn, and you just hold it, and you get liquidated. You could lose your entire net worth in one day. Well, the thing is, obviously not your entire net worth, unless you have your whole entire net worth in the account. That's a little bit, that's a little bit severe if you're gonna do that. Unless your net worth is not a lot, then yes. But if your net worth is, decent, then you're not gonna keep all of that in your account. Oh, we missed the trap setup here. Damn. I wasn't paying attention. I was explaining. Oh, crap. Good example here for a short setup. The key is this lower low. Why don't you enter a trade right at liquidation with tight stop loss? Because if I don't wait for confirmation, I'm gonna get stopped out too often. Like sometimes I will wait and I will take the trade. Like right now, I'm trying to think. See, right now it's not really. Actually, this could be a setup. This could stop me out first, though. I'll explain what I'm seeing here in a second. This one's not gonna go though. Feels heavy. I think it needs to pull back first, retouch the moving average, and then go. Yeah, see how it's getting rejected? Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I don't even know if this was the right setup. I'm trying to think. I took this huge trap here. I don't know if that was something I should have taken. But the problem is I gotta retake it now because it's not invalidated. It's not a problem, but if it doesn't work, then it's like annoying. This candle makes a new high. Okay, I'm in. Did that yesterday twice. I just don't know if this is a good trap here. Kind of. All right. Break even stop. Come on, hit me, baby. Hit me. All right, good. So I did that twice yesterday. This is the third time now where I get stopped out first and I have to re-enter, and very lucky there. But we'll take that. Just can't be afraid to take the trade again. That's what I'm learning. If I get stopped out and then reverses, that's great. If it doesn't reverse, doesn't break the lows, I gotta get back in. No, HT, I did not get approved yet. I'm still pending. Johnny B, not really, because then I don't know if it's gonna be valid, right? Like, what if this just reversed, right? What if this just stopped me out and then reversed? Then it's like, if I would have taken it here and then reversed, it never gave me a confirmation to take it again. So it's like, yeah, but technically it is valid, but how do I know it's gonna hold, right? If I knew it was gonna hold, then I would just get in here and then set the stop at the lows. But how big of a stop is that? You know, it's 90 ticks. That's negative risk to reward. So it's like, I don't want to have negative risk to reward. What was the trap? Go one high, second high, and the trap is right there. It's a much bigger setup. That's probably more like a 5-minute trap. But that's why I wasn't like super. I got lucky on that. To hit the target. You know, I could have missed the target by a few seconds and a few ticks. What a move. You have 10 PA because of the new rule. What does that mean? What's the new rule? Oh, what a move. I heard, yes, Jay, I heard a bunch of people say that. I didn't check how many days I had yesterday, so I don't know. Okay, here, this I would have to wait for a reversal pattern, or definitely still long biased, but oh no, I lost 10 PAs last week. Like last 2 weeks, within last 2 weeks. And I haven't replaced them yet. I haven't had those issues. I haven't had those issues, my account. Not sure what's the problem on your end. Am I open to talk about the financing for the Porsche? Yeah. I paid cash for it. Yeah, I paid cash. And I didn't pay full price. I don't know if you guys ever heard of, there was some issues with the software that dealerships use called CDK. They got hacked. So they got hacked, right? So the dealerships had to do a lot of things on paper, not on the computer. This is not just Porsche dealerships. That's Toyota, Ford. A lot of dealerships use software called CDK. That's how they do the service. You know, it's this huge thing. CDK cyber attack. I'm getting to a point here. So CDK cyber attack expected to cost car dealers more than 1 billion, right? Well, you guys know I added bucket seats last minute, right? Well, I don't know if they didn't reprint the right invoice, but I did not pay for the bucket seats. I was certain, I was 100% sure, that's why I haven't said anything, that once they catch on and once the system's back up, they're going to ask me, you know, to pay the difference. And then I heard that once the dealership makes a mistake like that, they can't really do anything about it. So got free bucket seats, paid for the PPF. So instead of 159, I paid 153. So with taxes, it came out to, I paid 165 with tax. I mean, if they did, I mean, I would. What am I gonna do? You know, but they still made money on the car. Remember, like 4 years ago, guys, when you could negotiate a price on the car. I didn't know that either, though. That's the thing. I didn't realize that till way after. I didn't realize that for like 2 weeks after. Because I was like doing the math. I'm like this doesn't, you know, because when you finance the car, it's not like you know, you did all the math easily. When you're buying the car cash, I mean, it's as simple as it gets. They didn't show me anything. That's the thing. I go into a dealer. I sit down with the sales rep. Then he shows me the car. The guy that shows me the car, like the guy inside the dealership, you know, talks to you about the car. I tell him, listen, like I know this car in and out. Like, show me a couple of the things, how to set up my phone, all that stuff. But the rest, you know, whatever you want to talk about, that's fine. But we ended up talking about track and stuff like that. He goes to track himself, so it was very easy. And then I went to talk to the finance guy, and we were talking about trading. It's funny. He was asking me what I do, um, and stuff like that, and we ended up talking about trading a little bit. Okay, we do have a double bottom here. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I don't know if I want to take it yet. I think it's too obvious to long it just now. You paid over the time the car was getting made? No. I just paid right at the dealership. I paid $15,000 down payment. And then I paid. But remember, guys, I don't trade for a living, right? There's a big difference. I could have bought the car for my DJ business too, right? Probably wouldn't have bought without financing. But I didn't even sell my Boxster yet. I still got to sell my car. That's gonna be at least 30 grand. You can finance. It's not a. I mean, financing is not that big of a deal. Just a lot more paperwork to sign. I signed 3 papers. I'm like, I don't know if I want to take this. I signed 3 papers. I'm getting out. I don't like this. I think it needs to retest one more time. I'm new here. What's the car? It's a Porsche 911. Let's see if I have any pictures. Oh, it's gonna work. This bastard. Do I not have any pictures here? Damn. Oh my god, my niece keeps calling me, guys. Jesus Christ. I'll tell my sister to not give her the phone anymore. So I don't have any, like, I have some pictures because I added stuff to it. I made the roof black and stuff. And This was the dealership. So I made changes to it, but surprised that I didn't post any pictures of the car once done. There you go. That's the picture I'm looking for. Damn, this trade would have worked, guys. Damn it. This is what it looks like now. So I got the hood stripe, black roof. I got these black rocker panels for like rock chips and stuff. Pretty I love the car. I mean, it's not a GT3. It's a basic car, but I spec'd it myself for, you know, for what I'm gonna use it for, and I think, I mean, the interior is sick. At the bucket seat. So these are the seats I got for free. A $6,000 upgrade. It's 2,000 miles to break it in. Is it wrapped? No. It's PPF'd. Damn, guys, this trade would have worked perfectly. Would have been such a sick day. Would have been a giveaway day for sure. How much is a car like that? Depends how you build it. I paid 153,000 plus taxes. So I paid 165 with tax. Then I paid 8,000 for PPF and ceramic coat. So 173. Now you need an exhaust. So it's gonna be like $200,000 car by the time she's, you know, complete. It's a lot of money, but it's my yearly salary from DJing, and trading's going well. Yeah, I do. I have 4 cars now. I have a Sprinter van for DJing, and I have a Jeep Grand Cherokee. The green. It's funny because I financed the Grand Cherokee. I used one payout for that. But 28, 29. Oh, Jay, you're gonna get bonus points next time we have a giveaway for that comment. I'm 35. I'm an old man. I've been DJing for 18 years. What a trade this would have been. Would have been definitely done for the day, guys. I still made 3 points on that. That's not bad. But yeah, that would have been a sick day. Would have called it a day there for sure. Trading traveler. Yeah, I keep forgetting we have some people in their um in their 50s and 60s. Yeah, most can't afford trading, and most don't have the time to trade because everyone has a job 9 to 5, right? Or during daytime. With prop firms, it's a little bit different because with prop firms, you could day trade for much less. I mean, it's cheaper for me to get 20 funded accounts right now than it was to fund my small trading account back in the day. Like I used to fund my small accounts with like $4,000 or $5,000 with SureTrader back in the day. And my first ever trade, I lost $1,500. I mean, I went through some loopholes. I mean, I couldn't get to PDT right away because I started my DJ business full time, and that's when I discovered trading. I couldn't afford to put $30,000 into a trading account, not knowing what the hell I'm doing, right? So I wouldn't put the money in because I needed the money for the DJ business, and I had an office, I was paying overhead. It was like it wasn't as busy as it is now, so I was just building the DJ business. So I didn't want to open a PDT account and until I'm consistent. I think I would have been more consistent quicker if I did have a PDT account because commissions would have been less, the fees would have been less, everything would have been less, and eventually would have been better. But when I do 20 accounts copy trading, I only transfer accounts for 6 accounts. You're gonna go to settings and trading protection, and you're gonna disable the orders limitation. And once you do that, you're gonna go to PayPal and you're gonna send me a $100 gift card because now you could trade unlimited accounts and you can make a lot of money. I'm just kidding. What's earnings? I am not gonna be trading earnings. But what's the earnings? Who's doing earnings today? Wow, what a move. What's a move, guys? Maybe something like this. Bum, ba-dum, bum. I don't know. Now I'm gonna be hesitant to take another trade. That's the biggest problem I have mentally. Taking more trades after I get out of this trade, not liking it, and it would have worked out. Google and Tesla. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna try to send some evals on that. Damn, that's quick. I feel like we just did that. Damn. For an open position, you can, yes. I don't have a demo account to show you on. I mean, I could do on an eval maybe. So if you go in, right? So you're in, and you're gonna click on modify, and then you're gonna go to stop loss, and you're gonna hit this, activate trailing stop loss, and let's say you wanna trail it by 40 ticks. Hold on. Why didn't that work? Okay, now it's gonna work. So it's gotta say TRS. See, now it's moving with it. And this random trade is gonna work. That's great. Yeah, I got stopped out. What a move. What a move. Damn, this entry is still gonna bother me a little bit. Why couldn't it just go? If it just would have went, right? If the candle just didn't pull back, I would have just stayed in it. But it was hesitating. In hindsight, it looks like such a good setup. You got double bottom, you got the move, you got the pullback. Oh man, it's almost an A setup. Maybe not A plus, but yeah, it's hindsight. I mean, I wouldn't hold all this. But what I'm trying to do, Pin, is not to get in the way of the trade once I'm in it. So once I pull the trigger, try to stay out of it because I've been losing a lot of money that way. It would have been much easier as well if I would have taken this trade and never lost on it first, right? If I would have never lost on this trade first, I would have been up 600. Then it's much easier to accept a loss here. Yeah, that wasn't a challenge. That was just to show how to do the trailing stop loss. Unbelievable. Pine Tree, good morning. Camber, good morning. How was your day? But yeah, that's unfortunate. Would have been an amazing, amazing day. A day I really needed. But even though I'm not going to complain because a day like this is beautiful. You're a DJ and a trader. Very nice. What kind of DJ? Mixed green on personal, blue 2 my funded future accounts. Wedding DJ and the club DJ. Very nice. I'm only a wedding DJ. Wow, what a move here. My goodness. Shorts are getting destroyed. Oh, man. What an entry. And hindsight is killing me. That is something that's very hard to overcome. Oh, we're off the chart. Great. What's happening, guys? Like, we're just gonna not have a red candle? Jesus. I mean, this is 88 points, right? We had 100 points in 2 candles yesterday. 77 candles in one. I mean, 77 points in 1 candle. So it's like, this is just a small grind up, but it's pretty wild. Trapping more longs. I don't think this is trapping longs today. Unless you're talking about long term. This could be the earnings pre-release. Oh, Tesla's not going up. Payout window is gonna be on the 5th. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, if you start a new PA account today, you should be able to request on the 5th. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I don't think there's any holidays, so. You'll be able to request at the end of the day. I request at the close of the market all the time. The dashboard updates at 6 p.m. Sometimes 7, but 5th is 9th day? How? Today, tomorrow, this week is 4 more days. Then you got 5 days next week, and then you have the 10th day on the 5th. What am I missing? Is it eval today? I thought you said you started PA today. No, you started trading on the new PA today. Damn. My favorite prop firm besides Apex is Bulenox. And then now I think Top Step is my third favorite because of the 5 accounts. I just haven't gotten to that point yet. Oh, I'm muted, damn it. I was saying, when did I mute? That's the thing. I was saying that I should give TickTick a try again. But then I'm like, I gotta get back to 20 accounts with Apex. I gotta get to more accounts with Bulenox. I want to get to 5 accounts with Top Step. But Top Step is expensive. That's why I want to get more payouts with Top Step first on Top Step X, and then transfer over to Top Step Rhythmic. I used to trade a 15-second time frame. I'll just get a lot of false signals. Fast track trading, yeah, maybe give them a try as well, but I don't know. I have weird feelings. Not as if they're legit or not. It's just when you're a streamer, sometimes it's worse. Apex is still on page 6. Never paid attention to that, so I don't know how the cycle is. I made 20,000 on my 50K PA. How much did you make in one day? Why wouldn't they approve that? I gotta learn how the withdrawals work with funded features. Short would be for me. I mean, we did make a little low here, maybe. 1 second, guys. Just gotta do something. Did I just miss the trap? Although that could also be the higher low. And that's why I wait for confirmation. But all right, guys. Shorts are stacking, so they will go a little lower and then long. Yeah, I mean, right now it's consolidating a little bit. All right. Interesting. Didn't really give a clean setup to go long for me. There's no setup at all. I mean, not the trap setup at least. Sorry guys, just dealing with work stuff. What changed my journey from last year getting 2 to 6K per month? More accounts and more consistency. Definitely more consistency. I mean, finding a couple setups that I liked, opening range trade, now this trap setup. That's the big difference. Okay, let's see if this. Would you want to see a sweep of lows here and snap back up? Yeah. But right now, this could just be a better short. But again, it looks good short. That could be a good short trap, right? So that's another thing. I mean, this technically did break the lows. But like a sweep of the lows would be better. See, a sweep of the lows would have been better. This didn't give enough juice. Didn't give enough juice to explode. I mean, could still do it now, especially if it. But now I kind of just want to take the profit and call it a day. Yeah, too late. I'm going to call it a day, though, regardless, win or lose on this trade. And be happy. Missed that good trade of it on the lows, and now I'm just trying to force a trade instead of waiting for a sweep. It's going to probably chop around. Do I take this off break even if I have the opportunity? That's the thing. Or do I hold it? I feel like if it breaks through here, then it's gonna go. So my entries are really like the resistance. I mean, I don't have break even stop. I can't do a break even stop. I'm not in profit. I'm saying I would get out at break even once it goes to my break even. But it's not going to. And it's going to be the same day as yesterday. So around $300 per account, per contract. If I lose on this trade, which I'm going to, let's put it this way. If I win on this trade, I'm doing a giveaway because it's not going to happen. It looks super weak. This is a short all day. All right. I'm done. I'm done for sure. Just not happy with how I traded this. But I got to be okay with losing and not forcing another trade. And now if it goes, I don't want to even think about it. I'm gonna be done. Happy with 4,000. Overextended move right now. Needs to trap really good for it to continue. I don't know what to say. This could still win, but I'm not retaking it. That's for sure. I'm gonna take the day. Waiting for a payout, so I want to make sure I'm green every day. Not happy with just $300. Obviously, that's just 2 losses, right? I need to make like 3, 4, 5 losses in a row of wins. And then I could go on a losing day. Now, if I have a losing day, it's always going to be bigger than my green days. And that's something I want to avoid. But right now, I'm just struggling to get a couple more wins in a row. And I call it a day, right? I could just keep trading, and then eventually I would have a bigger day. But if I'm not going to keep trading, then I'm not going to have a bigger day. So kind of just playing more of a... I mean, all I had to do is not take this off. That's all I had to do. So at the end of the day, I could just blame myself for it. But happy with overall 300, you know, the progress and everything is great. I just know on the losing streak, it's not going to survive, right? So that's what I'm trying to plan for, a losing streak. If I'm always winning, then this is plenty of profit. But we know that I'm not always going to be winning. Because trust me, this is when I went on crazy winning streaks like this. See, like this is a setup now. Damn it. Should have just waited for the sweep. No, I'm gonna take it in top step X. Top step. You usually get great entries, just fumble and then overtrade. What do you mean? I didn't fumble and overtrade. But yeah, it's a short setup. I just wish it didn't. I wish it made a new low here, which it kind of did. That's the thing. The real trap was, like I said, this, right? It was, this is the trap. But I don't know. It's very choppy now, so it's gonna be hard to get a follow through. Not the happiest of days for me, but at the same time, I heard that it's last 10 days. Every payout window is different. But I'm not 100% how that works. Does Apex allow fast scalping? Yeah, it just depends on what your losses are. Do I have a fixed stop loss? Yeah. I have a fixed stop loss. What a chop down. Did I get my 150K account back? Not yet. I hope to get it back. They haven't responded to me yet. I'll probably not get the payout from it now, but they have videos on QUANTOWER setup? No. Like basic stuff, but not. Very simple. You log in, it works right out of the box, really. There's not much to set up on QUANTOWER. It seems like the long is not, wouldn't have worked no matter what I would have done, so. I'm more upset at this trade than I am at this trade. This was a good trap here for sure. See, the traps to the short side is something I got to pay attention to a lot. Something I keep missing. But with this chop, it's hard. But I'm going to be calling it a day here in 8 minutes. And solid day. I mean, gonna get my payout from Bulenox today. Hopefully get approved for Apex. I mean, accounts are still growing. Do I copy trade Apex and Top Step together? No, I don't, because I don't have any Top Step accounts currently on Rhythmic. I only have Top Step on X, which you can't copy trade together. But I do plan on getting them. Oh, man. All right, guys, I'm going to call it a day. I'm distracted now. I got stuff to do. So I'll call it a day. And can you somehow copy trade them together? You could copy trade all Rhythmic accounts together, yes. Rhythmic accounts. Doesn't matter what prop firm it is from. If you get QUANTOWER, you pay for QUANTOWER. You could copy trade between Rhythmic of all prop firms. Top Step, Apex, Bulenox, Take Profit Trader, My Funding, Futures, Fast Track Trading, Tick Tick, Elite Trader Funding, Earn to Trade, One Up Trader, whatever you want, you can copy trade all of them. No, not Trader accounts, only Rhythmic. All right, guys. I'll see everyone tomorrow. Let's have a wonderful rest of our days. Tuesdays. Tuesday has been a bad day for me. I totally forgot about that. See? I think this is my first green Tuesday in last 3 or 4 Tuesdays. Forget what it is exactly. But happy to be green, and I'm gonna move on to Wednesday. All right, I really hope that I get my account back, because I'm missing out on quite a lot of profit on the big 150K account. Right, I'm missing like $1,500 already between the 2 days. So it's not fun, but see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow the payout should be at 50,000 or close to it, like 48, 49,000. So that's sweet. All right, guys. Adios. Hasta la vista.